Oven-baked beef with potatoes and onions, a spectacular meat dish for a Christmas meal or a special occasion.
Good morning, I'm VT. This is Grandma's Kitchen, and today we're bringing you an oven-baked pork loin.
Pork loin.
Oven-baked. We're going to use such a good cut of meat like this, incredible, and we're going to prepare it in the oven with a super spectacular marinade. An incredible recipe that you can use for a special occasion, a family birthday, Christmas, or a special dinner with lots of people. And that way you'll be able to make an incredible dish in no time without much difficulty. It always works. Let's begin.
Here are the ingredients. 2 kilos of pork, loin as good as this one. 2 lemons. 1 tablespoon of paprika, 2 more tablespoons of parsley, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, and another of thyme. 5 cloves of garlic. In addition, we'll need 3 potatoes, 2 if they're big, and also an onion. Of course, the essential salt, and also 100 milliliters of olive oil. I almost forgot. As always, I remind you that I'll also leave the ingredients listed in detail below in the description box. And if not, you already know. Just hit pause, grab some paper and a pen, and copy them straight from the screen. Don't be scared by the number of ingredients, because the recipe is super easy. Let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is get the juice out of our lemons. Here goes my super juicer, super smashing. And I've got it. It's super fast, it's super cheap, and it works really well. Come on, here we go. It'll be about 60 milliliters of lemon juice, more or less. Let's do it here so you can see. There, about 60. Let's keep going. In the blender jar, we're going to add a bunch of ingredients. Let's go. This lemon juice, first of all. We'll also add the 100 milliliters of olive oil, the paprika, the parsley, the oregano, the thyme, 2 of the 5 cloves of garlic that this recipe uses, and an incredible touch of black pepper. We're going to blend all of this to form the mash we're going to use to marinate our meat. We place the blender jar and we go full speed. And we wait for everything to mix well, forming a colored cream. Reddish. Which will be the base of the originality of this recipe. Come on, let's go. With the meat, we're going to place it in a deep dish that allows us to add all the marinade we just made. We place the meat, we salt it. Be generous with the salt, because the meat is very thick. In this case, for the meat I always recommend coarse salt or flake salt. So we salt to taste. And yes, we're going to add the marinade. Half of it. Here it goes. Let's flip it over. And add the other half on top. There it goes. Let's make sure it's well covered, nice and sealed, so it absorbs this wonderful flavor from the sauce we've created. We're going to let it marinate for 2 hours in the fridge, 120 minutes. Alright, in it goes. We wait patiently and then we'll be back.
The marinating time is up, so it should look like this. After 2 hours in the fridge, it has fully absorbed the flavors. The flavor of those spices, lemon, oil, and our great marinade. Now all that's left is to bake it. Let's get started. See how simple the recipe is?
See how well it turns out? Let's keep going, so let's continue. First, we're going to wash, peel, and slice our potatoes. Here we go. We want thick slices, almost 2 centimeters like these. Let's get going with the potatoes. As you can see, in the end, 2 potatoes were enough for me. Let's chop the garlic as well, those 3 cloves that complete the 5 we need for this recipe. We're putting everything in place. In a large bowl, a mixing bowl, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to tackle the onion too, chop, into fairly large pieces. Because on this channel, we usually don't make things complicated. And into the same bowl. Complications, just the necessary ones. This will all go in the oven later. It'll turn out soft, full of amazing flavor. Come on, pieces like these. There we go. Go big. Alright, we already have the potatoes, the onion, and those 3 cloves of garlic. So, time to add salt to taste, and also, why not? A wonderful touch of ground black pepper. There it goes. This is a bit to taste. Even adding red pepper gives it an interesting touch. So it's up to you. We stir well so that the salt and pepper mix with all the ingredients. And at this moment, we're going to start getting ready. For baking, we need to preheat the oven with heat from above and below at 200 degrees Celsius. There it goes. We'll wait as long as necessary for the oven to heat up, and we'll make use of the time by pouring this wonderful mixture of onion, potato, and garlic into the bottom of an oven-safe dish. There it goes. We're going to start placing our potatoes so that they sit on top of the garlic and onion and cover the entire base of our oven dish. There it goes. Put your puzzle together however you can, and as soon as you have it ready, we're going to place this marvel on top. You can see how amazing it looks. So, as I said, we're going to put it on top of the potatoes. We just take the meat out, without any marinade or anything. And we're going to put this meat in the oven and bake it. 30 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Just 30 minutes, that's all. We'll wait patiently, and once the 30 minutes have passed, it will look like what you see in the picture. Now is the moment when we're going to add all this marinade. We flip it over because it's already sealed on top. That way, we make sure it cooks evenly on both sides. Be careful not to move the potatoes on the bottom, because they're still hard since they were very thick. So you shouldn't have any problem. Come on, let's add the marinade. You can see how great it looks. This is going to give the meat an amazing flavor. Also, it has an oil base, which will give your roast extra juiciness. Delicious. We put it back in the oven, and now we're done after 30 more minutes of baking. After the time passes, it should look like this. Be careful, it's very hot. The meat is nicely sealed, golden on the outside, the potatoes are just right, the onion is almost caramelized, and the juices from the roast are incredible. And we don't need anything else. This goes straight to the table. Ristres. Here you have oven-baked pork loin. Oven-baked pork loin with potatoes and onion. A spectacular dish that can be perfect for these holiday times. Because you can make it calmly, take your time, let it cool down, and present it directly at the table. Do you see the cut already? It looks amazing. It's well done. It's juicy. It's tender. Absolutely incredible.
Baked pork loin, a recipe.
Incredible.
I'm telling you, it's delicious. If you want it for Christmas, perfect. If you want it for a special occasion, or if you have people over at home, it's really easy. An amazing oven-baked pork loin. Let's try it. It just falls apart, see? Oh, what a joke. Oh. It has a really great flavor. That touch of lemon, which goes so well with pork, is incredible. It's tender. It also includes a side dish.
The potatoes.
They're soft, you see, just right. Very tasty, it's really good. If you enjoyed the recipe as much as I did, remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you get notified. Give me a super like and follow me on Instagram. A perfect one.